I'm Beth from Grady Veterinary Hospital again, and this month is National Cat Adoption Month. And we wanted to tell Charlie's story again. He's very popular around here, but he was one of the lucky cats that got rescued. He was actually set on fire, and the neighbors saw him running down the middle of the street on fire. And the SPCA brought him in, and he was actually still warm. So he was running down the street in the neighborhood on fire, and people called the SPCA, and they picked him up and brought him in. He was in shock. He was so painful. It was heartbreaking to all of us to see him like that. Luckily, he was adopted from a staff member, and we've nursed him back to health, and it actually took 7 months to get him well with pain medication and antibiotics, and he still has scars, but he's actually back to being a normal cat, happy and forgiving. You see his little ears got burnt and everything, but he healed up really nice. So we wanted to really talk about how many cats need homes and how many are in shelters. They've been abandoned, they've been injured, and they really make wonderful pets. People like kittens, their kittens are so much fun, but if you're interested in adopting a cat, it's nice because you can go to the shelters and get a matched personality. If you want a clingy cat that likes your lap, they have them there and they know. If you want a more distant, independent cat, you can pick your own personality of a cat out, which is a really nice option. And they are very forgiving. Let's see.
What's Charlie's personality?
Charlie he's very playful. I think he's independent, but I think he likes to snuggle when he wants. And he does have other cats at the house that he loves to play with. And he's very loving. He's forgiving.
He looks very curious.
Yes, he is. And when he first went home, he couldn't jump on the couch or the chair. And now he can jump higher than some of the cats that they have there at home too. So he's doing great. Also, if you do decide to adopt a cat from a shelter, we recommend introducing them slow if you have other animals. It takes some time. They're not always going to get along right off the bat, and most of the time they don't get along right away. But it just takes a little time for them to adjust to each other. And I think the most important thing for this month and always is it's our responsibility to start being responsible and spaying and neutering our pets to prevent this overpopulation and these animals from going to the shelters, and so many of them getting euthanized every year. The SPCA is wonderful. There's several around. Save the Animals Foundation. There's Animal Adoption Foundation. They've got on the news on Saturday and Sunday mornings, they have a lot of pets up for adoption. They're wonderful, and they give out their numbers. And they've got some adorable ones.